Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Matt Cribs here playing some vanilla Minecraft on ShellMC server. Welcome back. Yeah, it's been a little bit. I think I'm working into a bit of a schedule on how to get this series out as well as the Mod Saw series. Definitely, I'm enjoying them both for different reasons, and I don't want to give either one of them up, so I think I got a schedule. Mainly, I'm going to be hitting the modded on Tuesdays. Yes, Tuesdays, and try to hit this on Thursday, and then one of the weekend days, either Saturday or Sunday. Really, depending on how the weekend goes. But yeah, so let's see what we can do around here. So in the previous episodes, I got my little spawn house all up and going. Added some chests here just to put some materials that I'm going to be working with. Obviously, there's none in there. That's a little loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. Oh yeah, right about there. So yeah, but over here I got some things for one of the things I want to do today, and that is one of the other guys on the server. Anthony, I believe it is, stopped by and took a look at what was going on. Oh my lord. That is the shortest little... that is the cutest little dark oak tree I've ever seen. You're so short. Alright. So yeah, I've been chopping down these trees. Just building up a stockpile of wood here, for people to use. But yeah, that one was so short. Sorry, I got distracted. It's so cute. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, one of the guys stopped by, took a look at the house, and didn't actually know whose it was. And I put this banner right there. This banner. But, you know, not everyone knows what my banner looks like. So, figure I can do a little more signage there. And he actually had mentioned something that I had been... Ghost peony block there. Mentioned something I've been thinking about, and that's a slime block elevator. Really just launcher, I guess, to get up here. And I don't know if I had mentioned it before. I was thinking about doing it, but then I was thinking about maybe not. Everyone is... I wish those things would go away. But, I don't know. One of the things, everyone's doing them, right? Like, everyone is doing slime block elevators, because they're the new hotness. They're cool. If you go over here, right, he's got one. This Turtles' house has one right here, you know. And oops, they're nice because they work. You can get up here and then down pretty easy. But they're new and they're cool and everyone likes them. And so since everyone's doing it, I don't want to do it, but you know, whatever, ladders are ugly. And I haven't done one, and so why not? I will. So let's see. First thing we can do is tear down the little ladder system here. And then that will mean we want to put our... I wish I should have left that up, actually, just so I can see where it is. But that will be right here. So right here is where we want the actual slime block. Yep, right there. So these things are kind of finicky, and this is another reason I didn't really look at doing it. They're kind of finicky. You have to kind of hit them at the right, you know, angle. You have to go at an angle here, like either approach from here or approach from here. If you try to hit them straight on, you're gonna just run into the slime block. So yeah, didn't really like that, but that's the way they work. So anyway, I'm going to try and come up with a way to block that off or come up with a way for it to work. So first thing we want to do is dig out this little area here, and that I only broke because of the wonderful things he does. Because why? Because that's where the block is going to go. And actually, let's see. I'm going to put, I'm going to put my pressure plates in those ones. So, yeah, I'll leave those. I actually dug it out because this, just so I could get back up after grabbing the dirt. Right, that's why I did it. But I think I'll leave those there so I can put some decorative thing or some walkway-ish type, like this is how you get in indicator thing. But really easy. You know, you stick the redstone there, stick a sticky piston there, and then slime block on top of it. And then here, I mean, this will work, right? If I stuck the, actually, you know what? I do not need, oops. I do not need this redstone. And I do not need that one dug out because I am not going to, approach it from the back. So, yeah, stick the redstone there. And you need to put, in this area, you need to put a block that is immovable. Furnaces count, note blocks count, melons count, probably pumpkins count, count. But I'm not sure what all those blocks are. I'm sure you could look it up. But really, that's the basics right there. And then if I just I'll stick stone there. And I should be able to just go, and there we go. Perfect. That's perfect. Oops. See, this is the other one thing I don't like about them so much is they are a little finicky, like that. But yeah, they work. Sweet. Haha. And I actually am going to keep that ladder there, because it makes it a little easier to grasp. But see, if you run on straight, you're going to just run into the block. So that's not going to work. You have to approach it from this angle there. Oh yeah, and that just makes it a little easier to get up and in. So let's see. What do I want to do? Well, one, let's dig this back a little bit. Kind of. What's here? What's underneath here? Oh, I guess that's just stone. Maybe there was a creeper explosion there. Maybe someone's house or something. I don't know. But let's kind of terraform this a little bit, make it look a little better. Yeah, that'll work. Get some dirt back. Make the approach a little bit nicer. Yeah, okay, so that's a little more open. And then I really just want to block off, like, block off right there. Stick something there. And so I could do, which is kind of ugly. Yeah, that's really ugly. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, and that was smooth stone. So, let's see. Do I have any cobblestone pillar? And that would be up here in my cobblestone area. Just something to block in the front of, just so people don't, I do have walls, just so people don't run straight into it. Everyone knows how they work, kinda, if they're paying attention. A lot of people just run up at them and don't actually say, hey, you can't approach these from the front. Yeah, okay, so that's better. And then, yeah, you'll still, like, it's not a perfect thing. Like, it's not going to prevent you from going the wrong way. But, you know, it's a little better to just kind of give a little indicator there that this is not how you walk on. And then we'll stick a sign there, and we'll say McRibs, McShack. All right. Goes along with my McRibs McMailbox there. So yeah, all right, there we go. And then, boop, we have a door. Sweet. That's awesome. And then there is a way, actually. How does this work? I haven't played around with them that much. So if I go down, I'm holding shift. Oops, if I'm holding... Yeah, if you hold shift, you'll actually take damage. So do not hold shift. And if you hold space, you'll bounce less. So perfect. I have a way up. And I have things I don't like. I don't like this. Do not like you there. So let's... Nope, you are not what you are what I didn't like. Let's put stone. No. Get out of my way. Stone. And then I don't want this right there. Fill in a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's better. Yeah, so I got a little stone. Cool. Cool. I like it. I should make, at some point, a little path running over there, just so it looks better. Huh. I don't know. You know what? It works. It works for now. I don't like it. It's so ugly. It's so blech. It's so bleh. But I'm not sure how to make it better yet. I didn't think about any prettiness or design there. That's better, at least. A little bit. I don't know. I'll figure out a way to make that look a little better. And yeah, figure out what I can do there. But it works, and it gets us back up into our base. So sweet. That's a door. The next thing I wanted to work on is, and I mentioned this before, I found a skeleton spawner. And as I was working on that tree farm out there, one of the things that we could really use is a good source of bone meal. So I want to make the skeleton farm into, I'm not going to make it an XP farm. I'm not going to make the guy, I'm not going to, make it a dual mode XP items. I'm just going to make it so if you AFK, it'll gather the items. So a fall drop, or I could do it a drowning trap. Whatever. I'll get started on it and figure out what kind we're going to try to make to begin with. So we need to gather the materials to do that. So let's put things away. We don't need to gather them. We have the materials. We just need to get them into our inventory from our chests. Inventory. Yes. Inventory. And put those together. So let's see. Ladders. Where did I put ladders? There did I put ladders. What else? Let's see. So we'll grab some stone. I'll grab some dirt. I don't know. Yeah, we'll take it just in case. Gravel, I can put you back. Grab some cobblestone. No, you know what? We're going to be digging. if we need cobblestone, we'll just dig out the mine. So what do we really need? We need wood, because we're going to need signs. What's our best? Ooh, we got a lot of spruce wood. Alright, so let's grab a bunch of spruce wood. Half of those. Good. We'll need wood. We have a little bit of stone. I'm not going to worry about making this pretty yet. Aha, we'll need a bucket. Or 2. So let's make 2 buckets. So we can fill them with iron. Fill them with iron? Fill them with water. And get an infinite water source going when we're over there. Okay, so water, stone, water, material, close enough. You know what? If we forget, I'll cut and I'll run back and make it. So that's perfect. I'm going to do that again. You know how I found that out, honestly? And I wish I would have watched this. Who was it? Slipgator. I watched Slipgator fall. And when he was building a Woollyvator, which I'm going to have to do at some point, watched him fall and kill himself from fall damage. But Unfortunately, I watched that episode about a day after I fell down here. And yep, what did I do? Held shift. So yeah, I found out myself the hard way how that did not work. But anyway, so let's go over here to the to where the skeleton farm was. Oh, I lied. I want to get a silk touch pick and an extra backup pick because this pick is almost dead. All right, back over home. I still need to ask someone what is up with that horse because he just kind of chills there on the roof. Yes, so picks. So besides the skeleton farm, what? Oh, I was running. That's why. So besides the skeleton farm, there are a couple things I want to get working on. We'll take an efficiency pick, sure, why not? And then a silk touch pick. Yep, that's the one we want. Another shovel, and we'll take a spare iron pick just in case. Okay, so besides the skeleton farm, which will probably, let's see, yeah, I probably won't finish it this episode, so that'll be done over the weekend. But besides that, there's a couple other projects I want to work on. I do want to make a nice little path into my base area. Actually thinking I might help out with the wall here a little bit. If you look, these are not, I don't know who was working on the wall, honestly. No idea. I can ask the guys. But if you look, the outside of the wall actually has some really nice decoration. It's not just plain. But I figured my house is on the wall. I kind of am part of the wall now. I'm using the wall. So I can make myself part of the wall. Or I can finish off, that part of the wall over where my house is. Like to do that. I need to get into the nether hub and make a tunnel out to wherever my base will be. I need to find a place to put my base. Good news is I have what I think is going to be a killer base idea. I really like it. I was thinking of something to do. Thinking of what could really be a base that I haven't done before. I've done a castle. Who hasn't? They're cool. Castles are a lot of fun. I've done kind of abstract things. I did in a modded series in Feed the Beast Monster. I did a SimCity Arcology. If you watch my current Mod Sauce series, I'm kind of doing a disconnected base everywhere. That would be very weird in vanilla because you'd have to really use the nether. But I've done those. I have an idea. I think it's awesome. I'm not going to give it away, but I think it'll be really, really cool. It's not something that hasn't been done before. Other people have definitely come up with this idea and built bases that are similar, but I think I have a twist on it that is going to be pretty cool. I hope so. But yeah, enough about me. Enough about the future. I think that's it. So let's see. Where was the skeleton farm? It's over this, where the all right, you know what? You go away because you annoy me when I try to get in. So yeah, if you remember, this is where I did my temporary mining, just to get some initial materials. Came over here on the theory that perhaps underneath the spawn town was mined out from people mining things while they were working, and I say too much, and I have to stop doing that. So I'm going to focus on not doing that, and I went the wrong way. So yeah, came over here, did this little mining area because I thought, yeah, that's probably all mined out. But whatever. I don't know if it is or not. I still haven't checked. The good news is that I found this guy, this spawner. So yeah, I get to make this into the farm. So there we go again. I should next video I should make it a goal. I should make a running count of how many times I do that, and not see. I want to say it right now, and every bit of my energy is focused on don't go. So yeah, make a running count and make a goal to decrease it per video. Whatever. We'll come up with some way to do that. Or I'll just think about it. So, yes, mining out this area. So let's see, how big do we need to do this? I think it's 4 each way that they spawn. So that would be, what, 9? 9 by 9, I believe. I have to look it up. Let's make it 9 by 9 to begin with. And then number 12, however many that was. 9 by 9 to begin with. And however many big it is, then if it's not that, while I'm digging out, I'll tab out and look it up. And we will make it the right size. Because I won't make you watch all this. Whoa, hello. Oh, did I hurt you? Oh, you fell all the way down there. Okay, we're going to have to be really careful with doing this because we are right on the edge of a ravine. Which means I'm probably going to have to light that up to get efficient. Ugh. Yuck. Alright, it is what it is. So, yeah, I don't remember exactly how big the dimensions are now. The last time I made a farm in vanilla was when it was on the corner. And that was, it was 9 by 9. Well, it was 8. Yeah, it was 8 because it was 3 in one direction and 4 in the other. It was centered on the corner of the spawner, and you had to check north, south, east, well, you know, figure out which way it was, but it doesn't work that way anymore. And I can't remember exactly how it does work anymore. So yeah, why don't I dig this out? I know I'm going to need to go down quite a bit. So let's can dig down and see what's below us, see how close this ravine comes. But why don't I look that up on what it needs to be and dig this out? And we'll be back when that's done. Okay, so this is how big we want it to be. And it is indeed 9 by 9. So 9 blocks centered on the spawner. So that's 4 in each direction. And then I'm assuming the spawn area around the spawner is the same as it was, and that's 1 above and 1 below. And so skeletons are 2 high, so their feet would be down there, and then 1 above right there. They're 2, not 3, right? Yeah, Endermen are 3. So they're 2. So their feet can spawn at the level above, and then there's 1 more level before the roof. And then they can spawn 1 below, which would put their heads even to there. And they can spawn basically up in that area right there. Now, so that's where they spawn. Now, what I want to do is get them out of there as fast as possible. And so I have this coming down 7 below there to get their heads out of the range of the spawning area. It's a little bit bigger, but yeah. So they drop down here, and then I'll fill this with water. And you can see here's where I had to kind of fill it in because it went into that ravine. But yeah, I'll fill this down here with water and then pull them off either this direction, I don't know which direction I'm going to pull them yet, because I don't know if I want to have the mob killing area down here, or if I want to take them up in a water elevator and take them up top. And a lot of that depends on where we are. So, a couple other things before we check that out. I filled in this, or I went around and dug out this tunnel to go into to where the ravine was, and I lit up the ravine area, at least this part of it, that I could get to easily. Just, you know, so nothing spawned while I was doing, and I found diamonds while I was digging there. So, woohoo! I have not collected them yet. I'm gonna silk touch them right now so that I don't lose them. Or so that I can fortune them when I get them back to my base. And yeah, looks like it was just the 3 there, but still diamonds. And we'll fortune them when we get back. So I have that area lit up. I have the spawning chamber built. Now, what I want to do is figure out where do we want to kill them, and that will kind of inform what kind of killing device I want to use. So let's see, where are we? We are at -225, 22, and 329. So 225, 330, and at 22. 225, 330, 22. So remember 225, 330. You know what? I should write that down so I don't forget. Let me grab a piece of paper. All right. What was it? 225, 22, 330, roughly. All right, so let's go see what is on the surface in that area. And another thing is, I actually used up all my iron picks that I brought with me. I brought 3 of them, so it wasn't a whole lot. But yeah, they're gone. So I'm going to have to make a couple more dam before we dig out the rest of the area. But let's see what is up top. Because if it's a good area, then I will bring them up with an elevator. If it's underneath the iron farm, or if there's something in the way, or if it's just not pleasant, then I'll just bring people down into probably near there somewhere, and work it out. So let's see, -225 this way, and 330, so up this way. 225, 330. And how high are we? So 225, 330. It's about right here. And we're right behind the farm. Iron. The iron farm area here, which isn't too bad. But let's see. I'm facing south, and if I keep going south, there's the what is this? Is this the zombie farm that's down this way? It's a long, long way away, so I can't bring them all the way over here. That would be ridiculous. But yeah, it's right there. Huh. Okay. Well, roughly in this area, a little closer to there. So that's going to make it interesting. I might want to, just to make the path easier, let's see, 225, 330. That's right around, yeah, okay, so I might want to bring them to the west a little bit. Yeah, so if I bring them to the west, like around 240 or so, I get out of the way of that a little bit, and I think if I go straight over here, so I'm at 240, 241, then let's see, where does this come out? I could go, oh, but that's almost perfectly in line with the, yeah. So see, I have to go around there to go under there, but I can dig out underneath. And this road, this road is at 250. Okay, 250. So if I bring them over a little bit, or even 240, even right about here at this level, I can just go zook across, down a little bit, and make it a drowning trap, or a lava blade trap, or a something trap. Probably drowning. I don't know, but I can do it down a little bit. Sweet. Okay, so I think that's about all I have time for. actually in this episode. So in the meantime, and probably a little bit off camera, I'm going to prep a little bit more of the hallway, maybe get a path going to where it is. I'll finish, and then next time we're back, I can finish the trap up. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like. Don't forget to share it on all your favorite social networks. Please check out the other people on the server. We're all having a great time here getting stuff done. And until the next time, I hope you have a great day. So I will see you later. Bye.